Hello, I'm Adam Barralet and welcome to this video where we're exploring the essential oil of valerian root. Now the valerian plant is native throughout Europe and Asia and has become naturalized in North America. It has these beautiful whitey kind of pink flowers, and many different parts of the plant have been used throughout the centuries for a whole range of health and magical properties. Now, one of the most popular parts of the plant, of course, is the root. And when we steam distill it, we get this amazing valerian root essential oil. In this video, I'm going to explore all the different ways that you can work with valerian root to benefit your body, your heart, your head, and your soul. The premier reason that valerian is used is to help enhance sleep, whether it be just getting a good night's sleep or helping to overcome something such as insomnia. Now, there are 3 different ways that you can use valerian essential oil. The first way is you can pop a little drop in your hand, mix it with your nighttime moisturizer, and massage that over your face. Now, not only are you going to breathe that in and start to calm the nerves and help your body to calm down, but root oils are really good for our skin. The deeper layers, especially, and it can be really quite nourishing as well. Now, once you get into bed, you can pop it in the diffuser, or if you're not too much of a fan of the smell, there go the glass. If you're not too much of a fan of the smell, then you can mix it a little bit with a carrier oil or a moisturizing cream and rub it onto the soles of your feet. That's the way it's going to soak through the night and help you to still relax in that way. Now, did you know during World War II, valerian was used in England to help people overcome the kind of the stress and the overwhelm from the constant bombing that was happening? And we can still use valerian today to help us deal with the constant stresses that we're dealing with. If you're feeling, we know when we're stressed and when we're overwhelmed, we struggle and we can kind of start to get symptoms come up. So maybe if you're getting a headache or if you're getting like an abdominal cramp or high blood pressure, valerian can be used throughout the day as well. So don't think it's just going to totally knock you out and have you falling asleep in the middle of the day. No, it's actually really going to just help to calm the nerves and help you fall into that more centered place. Whether you just need to be able to handle stress throughout the day or whether you need to fall asleep at night. When it comes to the mind, valerian root is going to help to soothe and help to ground you. If you're dealing with a lot of stress or there's a lot of things piling up for you, then having this around is going to be absolutely beneficial. Now, although it may seem like just smelling an essential oil seems a bit simplistic, whether you're popping a drop in your hands or popping it on a pulse point or having it in a diffuser, this actually helps to trigger different parts of the brain to help you relax. So it can be a really powerful way. So when you are feeling really quite stressed, this is going to be a great one. It's going to ground you, and it's also been found to help with concentration. We know when we have a lot of things on our mind, we can end up kind of running around in circles and not achieving anything at all. So if you're finding that that's kind of the case, reach for your valerian. Valerian will really ground you and then allow you to focus on what you need to get done. When it comes to using valerian magically, there are so many different ways that it has been used throughout the centuries. Now, one really interesting story is about the Pied Piper. It is believed that it wasn't actually him playing his musical instrument that attracted the rats to follow him. He actually had some valerian in his shoe. It is said that small animals such as rodents or cats and so on are really attracted to valerian, and that is how the Pied Piper worked his magic. Now, speaking of cats, valerian is also sacred to the cat-headed goddess from ancient Egypt, Bast. Bast was the goddess of protection, of pleasure, and of bringing good health to us. So if you want to work with that energy of Bast and invite a bit more pleasure into your life, or, bring a bit of protection, then this can be really great. Another way that valerian has been used for protection is protecting a home from lightning. So if there's a lightning and thunderstorm happening outside and you're feeling a little bit nervous or you want to protect a tree or something, diffusing or anointing a little bit of valerian on that could be really quite helpful and really powerful as well. Valerian, not only does it enchant small animals, but it can also enchant men. And don't be telling me that all men are rats. So what happens is there is kind of a tradition of women either wearing or carrying a little bit of valerian to attract men. So if you are wanting to attract a man, then maybe include valerian in your aromatic dressings, in your natural perfumes, in your diffusers, whatever that is, get that aroma around, and that can be really quite helpful. Now, maybe you're in a relationship and you're not looking to attract another man. Well, it is said that it also, when valerian is there, it stops a quarreling couple calm right down. So if you have been fighting with your partner a lot, or you think that something's going to flare up, or there's been a lot of tension, maybe it's time to get that valerian out. Allow the aroma to soothe the nerves, to calm us and help us to fall back in love with the person when maybe, at this point in time, we're not showing such loving attributes. So whether you're trying to attract rats, attract a man, or just have some calmness, valerian is magical in many different ways. When it comes to the chakras, valerian being a root oil and its kind of magical, kind of enchanting capabilities helps us draw down to the earth star chakra. Now, the earth star chakra is a subtle chakra that's lesser known. It's 30 centimeters below the feet. And whereas your base chakra keeps you grounded, your earth star chakra connects you to everything here on earth, to all of humanity, to the animals, to the plants, to the crystals, to the rivers, to the lakes, to the streams, to the beautiful rocks like this big one next to me here. It helps us to feel the consciousness of all and to feel that oneness. Now, specifically, I find valerian's really good for helping you connect with animal wisdom. Small animals, cats would definitely be one as well, but if you love your rodents and that type of thing, or anything that kind of lives close to the ground and has that earth knowledge, especially things that kind of burrow or scurry around, valerian's going to help you to kind of get into those deeper levels of consciousness and understand the secrets of the earth and understand those who call the earth their home as well and really rely on the earth and are close to the earth in that way. So if you're looking for greater connection to small animals and to the earth, then valerian's going to be a really great one to take you to those deeper levels of understanding and wisdom. As I mentioned before, valerian may not be everyone's cup of tea when it comes to the aroma, but you don't want to dismiss it because of its aroma when it has so many potent capabilities for the body and magically as well. So what you can do is you can include it in other sleep blends if you're looking for sleep. Think of lavender, think of Roman chamomile, cedarwood, any of those types of ones will still help to create a nice relaxing smell and effect from the oils without you having to deal with, if you're not too a big fan of the valerian. Now, if you're during the day and you want to just calm down but you don't want to get too sleepy, try mixing it with a citrus. Something like a wild orange or a tangerine could be really great for kind of uplifting the mood but keeping you calm as well. When it comes to that focus, if you're feeling you're scattered and you really need to focus, combine a bit of valerian with either Spanish sage, rosemary, or all three together. Pop that in a diffuser or inhale that some way, and it's really going to help you to focus on the task at hand without getting distracted. From a magical point of view, if you're looking at that earth star chakra and going deep in there, then look at other oils such as black pepper, vetiver, spikenard, or myrrh. Can also help us to feel that real deep oneness with Mother Earth and that connection as well. But have you made an amazing blend with valerian? Please share with us. Let us all know. Pop it in the comment section below and we can all try it out and learn from each other. Hopefully throughout this video, I've given you some ideas on how you can use your valerian essential oil. Now, if you want to enhance it a little bit more, why not bring in other gifts of nature as well? I love working with crystals, and there's two different crystals I reach for when I'm working with valerian. The first one is a bit of a rare one. It's called blue rictorite. And here it almost looks quite black. It often grows with sugilite and sometimes with bustamite as well, and it's got this royal blue color. But it's really nice for helping with the third eye chakra and helping to get the mind back in the game. When you're feeling really stressed, this one will rictorite really calms you and gets you in control and helps you to focus. So really powerful in that way, and then can help lead to greater understanding and greater levels of consciousness. Now, working with that cat energy and that type of thing, it's a beautiful stone known as leopard skin jasper. Leopard skin jasper is very calming and grounding, as is valerian. It also has a bit of a shamanic energy about it, so it can really help you to connect with the earth and connect with the creatures and that type of thing as well. And did you know that both Bast, who is the goddess of erotic dance, and leopard skin jasper have a connection to dance as well? So if you're into dancing and that kind of real kind of sensual or earthly dancing, or really feeling the energies of the earth pulsate you through some kind of movement, then this can be a really great combo as well. Now, when it comes to working with animals, well, I would basically say any of the cats would be really great for, it can be a domestic cat or lions, jaguars, tigers, any of this type of thing. Their wisdom can come through as you connect with valerian. Now, astrologically, there is actually an asteroid in the sky known as Ubasti, U-B-A-S-T-I, and is named after Bast or Bastet, that goddess from Egypt that we've been referring to in this video. Now, this asteroid basically governs everything that that does everything from, the erotic dance to the home and protection of the home and guardian and health and relationships and love, and also lesbianism or same-sex relationships, especially between women. So when we work with Ubasti and where we look at its placement in the sky and when it goes into retrograde, this can help us to understand a bit more of what we want in relationships and to bring more fulfillment and more pleasure into the relationships as well. So if you check out Ubasti and where it is in your birth chart, that can be really insightful, and you can lean in with a bit of Valerian as well. So I'd love to know, have you worked with Valerian essential oil? Make sure when you're getting it that you are getting it from somewhere where you know that it's true Valerian essential oil. When it comes to our sleep, we want to make sure we're getting a really great night's sleep. So you want to make sure you're getting the right thing from nature. You also want to make sure magically that you're not using something that's been artificially made or that's been adulterated in some way, because then you're not getting that true gift from Mother Nature as well. If you need help finding Valerian essential oil, shoot me a message and I'm more than happy to help you out. But I'd also love to hear in the comment section your experience with Valerian essential oil. Remember, when we get the essential oil, we're getting the power punch of the plant. So although there are different tablets and different teas and different things, the essential oil, I love it. Anyway, thank you so much for spending some time with me and checking out this video. I'm Adam Barralet. Blessed be.